Welcome to my podcast series, Will to Change, where I will be going over different topics that surround self-improvement, mental health, and business professionalism. Today's episode, we will be talking about how to identify your confidence and ways that you can boost your confidence in your own life. I'm your host, Will, and today we'll be exploring the significance of confidence in both your professional and personal life. We'll also discuss strategies that help you cultivate confidence and overcome feelings of uncertainty. So let's dive right in. To start off, I want to tell you a short story. Let me know if you can guess who the person is in this story. It was the 1940s, and a man in a humble situation relied only on $99 a month for his Social Security checks. He was 65 years old, and despite living most of his life modestly, he still sought purpose and prosperity. He considered sharing this beloved recipe that he had with the world, one of which was already cherished by his loved ones. And with inspiration, he decided to venture beyond the state he was in to offer his recipe to the world. And to do that, he would go restaurant to restaurant. He would say, "Hey, I have a recipe. Would you want to use this recipe in your restaurant?" And after 1,009 rejections, he persisted and found success at restaurant 1010. This man, none other than Colonel Hartland Sanders, he became a symbol of perseverance, taking risks to unlock your full potential, and to be confident in whatever it is that you have belief in. Now let's explore for a second. How might this role of confidence in your professional life look? Confidence plays a pivotal role in your career success. A lot of people know that. It enables us to showcase our skills, ideas, and expertise with conviction. When you exude confidence, you inspire trust and credibility among your colleagues and also your clients and superiors. It opens doors to new opportunities, promotions, professional growth. Confidence also helps you handle setbacks and challenges, and you can do that with a positive mindset, allowing you to bounce back even stronger. I can certainly attest to how confidence has helped me professionally. It all started around 8 years ago before joining the military. During this time, I had little to no confidence, and I wondered why. Why wasn't I being offered the chances for the jobs I applied for? Granted, this area was in Flint, Michigan, and it didn't really have much to offer for my skill set back then. I had about $15 to my name, and I needed a change. So, you know what? I decided to join the Air Force. So when I joined the Air Force, I became more aware of my confidence levels. I could see now that for the first time that other people and circumstances weren't to blame for me not being successful. It's rooted in my confidence. Kind of give you a little bit of a story. When I was in BMT, which is also known as basic military training, there was a MTI, or military training instructor, and I could remember it now. I was walking down the hallway, and at the loudest, top of his lungs, with his veins popping out of his head, he said, "What's your reporting statement, trainee?" And I was kind of confused because I had not even gone over what a reporting statement was. I was walking down the hall, new there. And I proceeded to say, "I'm not sure. What you mean, sir?" And he went on to scream even louder. "You say trainee, then your name reports as ordered." So then I said, "Okay, trainee Wolverton reports as ordered." The instructor screamed even louder. He said, "Not loud enough." I stood there for what seemed a lifetime, trying to get it right, repeating myself, and I just couldn't get it. And that was one of the first times that I got a little bit of a taste of, a confidence reality check. I wasn't confident in how I was saying my reporting statement. Fast forward a little bit, as I continued to learn a little bit more about myself and also my professional presence in and outside of the military, I discovered that there's a lot of valuable lessons about teamwork, accountability, and, last but not least, confidence. This kind of like shifted the perspective to my personal life. I found that, confidence was equally important in my personal life, not only my professional life. I found that it shapes your relationships. Not only that, your self-image overall. And, that can really contribute to your overall well-being. And, with confidence, you can express yourself. You can express yourself authentically. You can assert certain boundaries, build meaningful connections. I didn't know that I was lacking that. It empowers you almost, to pursue your passions, try new experiences, and step out of your comfort zone. Confidence enhances your self-esteem. It enables you to lead a fulfilling and balanced personal life. To quote Cicero, if you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. With confidence, you have won even before you started. Now let that sink in for a little bit. Winning before you have even started. A lot of power behind that. It can almost be an affirmation of sorts if you think about it. So, what can you accomplish with more confidence? Well, honestly, the possibilities are endless. With increased confidence, you can tackle, daunting tasks. You can overcome obstacles. You can achieve your goals more effectively. It allows you to embrace challenges, as opportunities for growth and take those calculated risks. Me, I was always calculating the risk, but never taking them. I lacked the confidence. The confidence, it always comes down to this. It helps you form the decisions with clarity and conviction, and it leads you to be better at identifying the outcomes for both your personal and professional endeavors. Now, what are some of the tactics that we can actually use? Some of the strategies that we can use today, start today. First would be simply acknowledging your strengths and your accomplishments. Reflect back on past achievements and remind yourself you are capable. Secondly, set those realistic goals for yourself. Break them down into manageable steps, easily digestible components. And each small success, it'll boost your confidence and propel you forward. Once you get that momentum, it will help. Thirdly, practicing self-care is way understated in today's society. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. That starts by taking care of your physical, your mental health. It's maybe sometimes not going to the club and on the weekend, staying in, doing something a little bit more relaxing instead of something that you're going out and drinking and doing something unhealthy for your body, which can cloud your judgment. These are all things that can help boost those levels of confidence. Additionally, seek support. There is no person on this planet that has not sought support from somewhere. Some type of mentor or coach or trusted friend. They can provide guidance and encouragement. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can help you build confidence and overcome self-doubt. Lastly, embrace failure. Use it as a tool for learning and an opportunity to grow. Understand that Setbacks are a natural part of growth, and each failure brings you closer to success. So embrace a growth mindset and use the setbacks as stepping stones towards progress. Also, something that I find useful is to look at mentorship and guidance as a multifaceted device, one that can come in all kinds of shapes and forms. For instance, it can come in the form of your best friend, a peer at work, a supervisor, even a person from the gym. So to bring all this together and wrap things up, it's important to acknowledge that feeling unsure and uncertain, it's natural. To get past feelings of self-doubt, it takes consistent work. Next time, break down some of your tasks into smaller, manageable steps and celebrate the milestones along the way. Remember, confidence is a journey, and it takes time and effort to build. And also remember, change is an incremental process with a mix of trials and tribulations. So that brings us to the end of today's episode on boosting confidence for self-improvement. Thank you for tuning in today. And if you can think of anyone that might benefit from this content, then be sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. Join me again next week where we'll be going over the psychology of mindsets and how to form grit and determination in any circumstance with the building blocks of motivation and discipline.